Welcome everybody, my name is Misty slash Chronexia, and this is the top 10 anime cliché. This video is going to be a little different from what I usually do, so I'm going to hand it over to my friend Ray.
Thanks, Bob.
Bob? What?
I was doing a thing. Anyway, this is the top 10 anime cliché list. Number 10. The main character at the back of the class next to the window cliché. Okay, we've all seen this one more than once, I'm sure. Honestly, what's with this? They're all usually main characters who aren't really good at school either. It's either they're looking out to the clouds or asleep under a book. But why that spot? Is it easier to draw or something? Number 9. I'm at my max level, but not really cliché. Dragon Ball Z is notorious for this one. Whenever there's an enemy that's too strong for the main character to defeat, they somehow have another stronger form or ability that will allow them to defeat that enemy. Even with that new ability or form, it's still a challenge for the main character to beat the enemy. But when the next more powerful enemy shows up, all of a sudden the main character is able to become even stronger or has a completely new form. Super Saiyan God. Yeah, let's see Goku pass that one now. Number 8. Hot spring or bathhouse cliché. In so many different anime, there will be an episode that the majority of it will take place in a bathhouse or hot spring. These episodes don't ever add much to the plot, but boy do they have a lot of plot. If you know what I mean, wink wink. These are just cheap fan service episodes to get higher ratings, and possibly allow the viewers to see the main female characters naked. Funny how these episodes usually appear around episode 6 or 12 of an anime, huh? Number 7. The childhood friend cliché. In so many ecchi harem or romance anime where there's more than one girl that likes the main character, it more often than not ends with the main character's childhood friend being the one they end up with. Oh, she's his childhood friend? Yep, my money's on her. She's definitely gonna win the battle of the boobs. Moving on. Number 6. Dorky Protagonist gets stuck in a seemingly perverted situation cliché. Okay, I could have taken the easy way out and said the perverted characters cliché, but this one's much better. In almost every ecchi comedy or harem anime, and even in some non-ecchi anime, more often than not, there's a situation where the main male character ends up falling on a female character, or gets caught in a place where a female character is changing or something of the sort. This always ends up in an overly dramatic punch in the face, or the main character being injured somehow. Why can't they just calmly explain the situation and get out of it? No, they have to sit there with their eyes wide open and stare at the female character's private parts while they trip over their words. Number 5. Girl falls from the sky and lands on the main character cliché. I've mostly seen this in ecchi comedy anime. Right off the top of my head, Nokome and Heaven's Lost Property are two anime where this happens, but there's a lot more. These girls are almost always from another planet trying to escape, or they're angels sent down to do something. Physics aside, I wouldn't be so angry if a lovely lady fell from the sky and landed on me. Number 4. Nosebleed cliché. What even is this? Whenever a scene has something slightly risque, a character will have a gushing nosebleed. Does this actually happen in real life? I don't know. Number 3. Drunken Teacher cliché. I've seen a few anime where they have female teachers that drink too much at a school outing and get stupidly drunk. Why is there alcohol in the first place? There have even been scenarios where a teacher hangs out at a student's house and gets completely tanked. Why, sensei? Why? Number 2. The Washboard Chest cliché. I do enjoy my comedy anime, but in many of them, there'll be a short character who has very small boobs and gets easily ticked off when anybody mentions them or anything to do with something being small. Often these characters speak about nothing other than wanting bigger breasts. Heck, I've seen an episode where the entire plot was about one of these characters temporarily getting bigger breasts. Some good writing there. Number 1. Romantic scene gets interrupted cliché. Don't you just hate it when you get attached to some characters and they've been developing a relationship through the episodes and finally have a moment of peace where they can both share their feelings for each other, but then they get interrupted by some random character? I do. It usually happens when the two characters are about to kiss as well, and it drives me crazy. Just tell her how you feel already. I hope you guys enjoyed this top 10 list. Remember, this is all based on opinion, and if you guys have any cliches that bother you, leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Misty. And if you're interested in Let's Plays, creepypasta readings, and general gaming fun, head on over to my channel and hit the subscribe button. I promise you won't be disappointed. Thank you all so much for watching.